So my name's Eric Chong. I'm the chef owner of R&D restaurant here in Chinatown, Toronto. So R&D started with me and majorly another partner named Alvin Leung. He was one of the judges on MasterChef Canada. He's also known as the Demon Chef, so that's the D element in R&D. If you didn't know, it stands for Rebel and Demon, so I would of course be the Rebel because I originally started as an engineer and in culinary or Chinese background. It's very custom for an Asian to be a doctor and engineer, and then kind of being a chef and choosing that as my profession is a bit rebellious in our culture. And then we chose this location because we obviously wanted an Asian-themed restaurant, and we thought where else but Chinatown, and here is a beautiful open space. So since R&D opened about 4 years ago, we've been part of Licious since we began. So Summerlicious, Winterlicious. I think it's a great opportunity to reach other clientele or customers who won't normally dine at a restaurant. My favorite dish for Winterlicious is our salmon belly main course. I think it's very good because it has healthy options. It's stir-fried vegetables with a nice torched salmon belly. When considering a menu, I always think of seasonality, what people will be eating during wintertime. So obviously we want something like a hot stew or a hot soup. And we also try and think of dishes that can be executed very easily. Since Winterlicious and Summerlicious both come at such high volumes, it's very important that the kitchen can execute and pump out the food fast. When I was working as an engineer, I really enjoyed cooking. I always cooked at home, cooked for my friends, cooked for my family, and I never thought I could make it a profession just because of everything my parents were saying, like, oh, chefs don't make enough money, the hours are long. But after I won MasterChef Canada, everything changed. They thought I had a really good talent and I had good business partners that would help back me. I think a lot of misconceptions about restaurant owners would be that we don't really do anything. There's a lot of restaurant owners that aren't chefs, like maybe they're just in it for the money or from a business aspect. So a lot of times when people come dine at R&D, they're surprised to see that I'm still here working. And I think it's very important that I'm personally like a hands-on guy, but I think it's important that all restaurant owners really have a say and a feel of the restaurant. I think Toronto's food scene is really underrated internationally, but obviously people in Canada believe that Toronto has like one of the greatest food scenes. We are one of the most multicultural places. Like we have pretty good Chinese food, pretty good Italian food with like buca, pretty good French food. I mean, Alo just made San Pellegrino's top 100, so we have strong multicultural food compared to the rest of the world. Yeah, I think that's the beautiful thing about Winterlicious, that most people that don't normally dine out, they tend to come out for Winterlicious. I think it's great for the economy, great for restaurants to stay busy during off-season, and it's super good to get exposure from people that won't regularly eat at a restaurant.